Alright, this is Andrew with Gentile Home Inspections. Today is July 8th, 2024. We're doing a sewer scope today in Layton. We're at 2767 Gentile Street. We have the camera pushed out 186 feet. We are not yet to the end of the line, so we're not seeing everything, but definitely seeing some noteworthy items here. So I've got the camera pushed out as far as my camera reel will go, but there is still part of the line that we're not able to see. So right off the bat, we're underwater here. So this is an area that has bad grade. You never want to see standing water like this because that means that the line isn't properly sloped. When you have bad grade like that, waste can settle and that can create a blockage which can lead to a backup. I'd be curious if these sellers have experienced backups in the past. Not only at the end of this line, but there's several areas, probably 3 or 4 areas that had bellies. In a lot of ways, it would be better if I was finding blockages because those could be cleaned out and it might leave you with a line that has proper grade. This isn't caused by a blockage. This is caused by the line not having proper slope. I didn't see a sewer access point as I was pushing my camera out. It's possible that there's one that we're not seeing because I'm underwater on so many portions of this line, but you should have an access point, especially with this long of a line. Ideally every 50 feet. Older houses didn't always have them as often as they could or should have. That's more of a recent requirement, but it would have been best to have some clean out so that you could access the rest of the line, clean the line. Looks like this, at least this portion here, is a newer section of pipe. This is PVC, and so I don't necessarily think that this is certainly not an original line. I would recommend consulting with a drain specialist and getting a quote to have it re-sloped. At a minimum, you want to carry insurance on this line so that if and when it does back up, they can help offset that cost. You want to make sure you have sewer backup insurance because this could back up into the finished area, which could be very costly to repair. But the biggest repair would be re-sloping this line. There's another little bit of standing water. Without reaching the end of this line, I'm not even sure if you're able to lower it anymore. Sometimes the line goes into the very bottom of the city line, and if that's the case, you can't go any lower at the end. You can try to go higher on the house side, but sometimes you don't have space for that either. And if that's the case, it would mean having an ejector pump to be able to lift everything up. I would consider this sewer issue to be probably one of the more important findings with this inspection. I did see some waste swirling around in those bellies. If you go back in the video, you'll probably notice a little bit of that. I wouldn't consider it to be a significant amount, but I also don't know if this line wasn't just clean. You know, if this line was just clean, we wouldn't see any waste swirling around, even though there's still an issue. I'm going to end this recording now.